What exactly is the cloud? We've all seen it. We've seen the advertisements, the marketing campaigns telling us that we need to be on the cloud and that it's the latest, greatest thing since frozen orange juice. But what exactly is it? Do I need cloud? And what exactly is cloud computing? The truth is that you and most everyone you already know is on the cloud and utilizing cloud computing on a daily basis. What would your life be like without Google searches, Facebook connections, and the plethora of smartphone and laptop internet-based applications that enrich your life? That's your life without cloud. The short and simple answer is basically, it's the reason why your Google, Facebook, Netflix, and many other website services we use always work. Not only does it work, but it works very efficiently with billions of other users using it all at the exact same time. There are also two distinct differences in definition between just the cloud and cloud computing. The cloud was originally an icon used in technical flowcharts showing a company's network topology. When referring to the part of the internet, it was always illustrated as a cloud icon. As the internet grew and companies saw the value in giving users the ability to share pictures, store backups of their computers, upload videos, and any kind of content to the internet. When you share with a site on the internet, your data is technically going to the cloud, even on your personal network topology flowchart in your house with your DSL or cable modem. This is what's more commonly known as the cloud. It pretty much means any server on the internet that you can send or share data with. This can be quite handy because, as we all know, hard drive crashes can happen at any moment, but if your data was stored somewhere on the internet, voila, it's saved. Not to mention, this has given humanity the ability to share their unique talents and abilities to the world that were previously unattainable. Yeah, that artist you found online, or that spouse you met online, or that awesome new job you got, you're welcome, said the cloud. Then there is cloud computing. Cloud computing, which also sometimes referred to as the cloud, is the technology that these types of social networks and web applications use to handle the amount of users connected to their website or application all at once without it going down. Cloud computing also allows multiple computers to share resources that can give it extra oomph when processing large amounts of data much faster at any given moment, then move those resources back somewhere else in a blink. Have you ever wondered how is it that Google can handle 4 billion searches on a daily basis yet still work every time? Probably not. Can you imagine if 20 people tried to use your computer all at once doing things like processing photos, uploading, downloading, writing papers, and even playing games? It would probably crash. With cloud computing, you can connect thousands of computers together as nodes that share resources and data, so if one of those thousands of computers dies or has a hardware failure, the website or application won't go down. Another important aspect of cloud computing is that when you install, say, iTunes or any application on your personal computer, that application is only aware of the one computer that you installed it on. So if your computer dies, so does your application. With cloud computing, an application is aware that it's installed on multiple computers, called nodes, so if one of those nodes dies, the application still lives on. This is why those beloved sites like Google, Facebook, or Netflix always work with so many users connected all at the same time. Cloud computing has many great benefits that many companies want to take advantage of for a lot of reasons. You have public clouds, which are basically similar to things like Salesforce and others, where you have an account on a provider that has a cloud application and you store your data on their servers in large facilities called data centers.
Companies like Rackspace that offer cloud servers that anyone can use and just pay an hourly rate depending on how much is being used.
It's easier than buying hardware that takes up space and uses electricity. And if your hardware fails, it's messy getting back up and running again, even if you have backups. With cloud architecture, each node has a cloud operating system installed on it, such as OpenStack. Then on top of that, you can install virtual servers or virtual machines supporting operating systems like Windows or Linux, just like an ordinary server. Since your server is a virtual instance inside a sea of computers connected together, your server will never have to worry about hardware failure becoming a single point of failure. You also have private clouds where a company will use their own data center on their property to host their own cloud. Many of us that work in offices with computers have some kind of application that your company uses for different kinds of things, from accounting, shipping, engineering, processes, CRM, and more. When these applications go down, so does your productivity. Or when everyone is using the application all at once, it's slow. Cloud computing is a technology that offers the same kind of availability and performance that you see with successful social networking sites. Since you're already using things like Google, Facebook, or Twitter to enrich your life with cloudy goodness, why shouldn't your company also? Larger enterprises especially need this kind of technology because they have so many employees demanding to do very processor-intensive things, and cloud computing gives their IT guys the ability to magically go poof Here's a server, or let the user spin up as many servers as they need on their own. If you need to process something big, you can utilize the collective power of the cloud to pull resources from many computers at once and process it much faster than, say, your laptop. As our human population and data imprint of humanity grows on the internet, we need to find servers to process that data, interface with us, and cloud computing is what makes all that happen. It's the future of technology. Well, I hope this gives you a little better understanding of what exactly cloud computing is and what the cloud is and how you're more likely already on it and how it's benefiting your life.